nostalgia, then this old horseshoe on the banks of the old Ncaa, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, and the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other. But when you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Bruce Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the returner is stopped. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
That QB is lucky that ball wasn't picked. You just cannot lob the football, especially when you're throwing it down the middle of the field like that.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 15. Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Got it.
A new set of downs after the completion.
Let's go.
They'll throw it on first down. Feeling some heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
He'll just keep slinging it. Got it in the middle. It's holding. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Nice job by this guy finding the slot guy on a drag.
Yeah, receiver just working his way across the field, giving his quarterback a nice, easy target. That's an easy completion.
Finds a man by himself. Crosses the 30. He's got to lay it. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him in touch.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks! Now that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident. You could see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger, Reese. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that last drive.
On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26.
Okay,
The offense set for a first down play.
here we go. Basic.
He wants to throw. Trying to get to it. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Easy.
To the air, it's Howard. Gonna try to get it himself. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
41 on first down.
Get set, get set. Flip it, flip it.
Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Judkins. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The passing game continues to be prolific, and as much as Ohio State has been built on toughness, they've been built recently on the efficient passing game.
I mean, so many good quarterbacks, and you know you're going to get great play calling, great offensive design. Ohio State offenses every year, year after year, the names change, but the production continues to be the same.
Lizzie, Lizzie.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple of carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
Coming after him. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Ball is loose. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To the air on first down. Finds a tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
On the double.
And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
29 Philly.
Looking to go up top on first down. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
Got it.
After the missed connection, it's second down.
Pound 55 weak. Griffin, Griffin.
Looking downfield, it's Howard. Getting some heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
Set. Hut. Arrow, arrow.
They want to just keep throwing it. Got a man. It's Judkins. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down.
Really nice job there at the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on third down, setting up first and goal.
Okay.
Now on first and goal as they try to answer that opener with a touchdown of their own.
Belly stutter. Moves.
Quarterback checking off. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And
for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. You open a drive like that and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. He's going to pass. Fires to the middle. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over him.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball.
Oh, the hops. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. The Buckeyes line it up with a first and goal.
Freedom! Freedom!
They'll run it. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Ready up!
See if they can get it done on second and goal.
Set!
Now on the move. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Ready!
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal.
Clear! Clear! Easy! Flex! Flex! Flex!
Try to barge their way in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Here comes the two-point try.
Jackrabbit! Ready!
Looking to throw at Tower. Working that left side now. He gets in there for the two-point conversion, and the lead grows to 8. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Got it.
2nd down after that incompletion.
Fire.
He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions with C-zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And just pressure. You got to love the ability to get to the quarterback, make him feel uncomfortable. And then the cherry on the sundae, Jesse, is getting him on the ground and forcing a long yardage situation for your offense.
Yeah, life is chaotic for this quarterback right now. There's no doubt about it. This pocket is collapsing. You saw it on that last play. He does not have time to set his feet, survey the field, and make an accurate throw.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback's mistake pushes the ball back in the shadow of his own goalpost. The Ducks decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes a move. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Ducks will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Okay.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field.
Come on, set. Black 24. Black 24. Go.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
On the set.
Able to pick up a couple on 1st down, 2nd and 8 from their own 27.
Lasso. Lasso.
Looking for a man. It's Howard. Ball in the air. Intercepted. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Oregon. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
Okay, ready?
What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Fielded in the end zone, it's Ballard. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
On the
The
ready.
Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
The play action fake. The sweet feet buy a little time. Caught over the middle. It's Scott. Bounced off his feet.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Back to pass. It's Howard. Gets it out quickly. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
They'll throw it on first down. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
This has been a tight one, third quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Man, and that's crippling to a drive. 2nd and long, I got to get rid of the football, get some positive yards, set up a better third down. Now it's 3rd and eternity, and the defense has them right where they want them.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
And on that third down play, there just wasn't any timing between the quarterback as an intended target. As a result, ball falls incomplete, setting up 4th.
The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Pocket starts to collapse. Oh, the ball squirts out. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. The offense lining up for a first down play. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. It seems like on every snap, he is right in the quarterback's grill. 2nd sack of the day, and maybe Joey Bosa and Chase Young and Vernon Golston better watch out. There could be a new single-season sack record at some point.
And when you mention those guys, when you watch the game, they always had their imprint on the game. They always dominated football games, and this guy's dominating the football game, single-handedly making that quarterback have to think, where is that guy? We better block him because he keeps hitting me.
After the big first down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Gabriel. Floats it out in space. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver. some positive yards.
And they fail to hook up on third down.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
He had nowhere to go with the football. Fourth down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw it big? It's fourth down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground and a sack.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They put it on the ground last time. They had got to take care of it this time, David.
And I think you've got to put in context. A lot of times fumbles are just luck. You just got to move on, give him the football again, Jesse, and not worry about it.
I think that's a good point there, David. Get him the ball again to help him play the next play and know that he's okay. Because when that guy's playing well, this offense is on fire.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Buckeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Grabbed behind the line, it's James. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon. You've got to find him in the passing game.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Well, whether it's play calling or whether it's the quarterback's decision-making, they're playing it way too safe. They can't dink and dunk and win this game. At this point, you've got to take shots.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there.
And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game.
That are going to end up defining and deciding. It's tight. Tie game, fourth quarter. Someone is going to step up and make a game-changing play, and the defender did right there.
Bunch formation for these receivers.
Alert! Alert!
Trying to find his man on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Scott.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Score game. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49.
Igloo! Igloo! Dino! Dino!
Wants to go up top. They're bringing heat. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. Bringing it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. The defense was looking for a huge play in this tie game, and they have just given their team a great opportunity.
I think, Reese, at this point of the game, tied late, it's going to come down to who can